folks? Welcome back. Happy to have you. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday evening. Wednesday evening, baby. How y'all doing today? Talk to me. Put the record away for just a minute there. Didn't expect German music. I had to start with a little bit of Teleshop. Tunage, bro. Pretty good. Been really into Teleshop recently, actually. It's really good. Hi, Creative. Toast Boot. Dom. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing fantastic. Hope y'all are having a fantastic Wednesday day today. Today, just another addition onto Edison week. We are playing some more Edison ladder today. Just going to be getting in there, kind of seeing if we can get some more wins. Our record that we left off on was a 10-1 record. Pretty above average, I'd say. It's actually really good. So we're going to see if we can increase that record even further. We've had some really good games yesterday, and I'm looking to pick up those today. Try to not make as many silly mistakes and maybe make some bangers, you know? Talk to me, chat. What'd you guys do today? Anybody do anything crazy for their Wednesday? I'm happy to have y'all. I don't have a lot of news to share today. I actually don't even have... I have one thing of news. One little tidbit of news to share with you guys. So let me share that real quickly, y'all. The only thing I have to share is there's a new... Hold on. New collab that I was out with. This was a collab with DZeef that we did the other weekend. We played against Farfa for his Master Saga Battle City. The whole point of this was we opened 20 Master Duel packs. We opened 10 Master Packs and then 10 of a Secret Pack, and then we square off. And it's against 4 different creators, myself, Farfa, MBT, and Luke Von Karma. Our episode just went live today. If you guys haven't checked that out, that's on the DZeef channel. I don't want to say any spoilers in case you haven't checked it out, but I highly recommend checking it out. I think a lot of people already on the stream today probably have already caught it live when it happened. But yeah, it's pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Thank you to DZ for inviting me to be on it. And there's another episode coming up soon. So you guys should want to be on top of that. Should be pretty good. I will be in the next episode too. Well, the next one I think is going to be the Luke Von Karma versus MBT match. And then after that, they're going to have, I think, the losers play first and then the winners or something like that. I think that's the line that Doug settled on. So, definitely something to check out if you guys have been missing a little bit of me on the YouTube sphere over there. Check it out when it happens. TCG Connect, how's it going, fella? First? Not quite. Quite a far way off, but I appreciate the effort. That's it for the news today. Did anybody watch this yet? Tell me yes or no if you guys have watched the Down to the Wire Master Saga Battle City episode. It was actually kind of hype. I was watching the edit, and I was really pleased with it. Yeah. It's an hour long, too, by the way, bro. An hour long. So that should definitely satiate your content needs right there. Check that out. Give it a look. Give it a like. And if you comment, tell them Nyhmnim sent you, bro. Make sure you go check that out. That's it for the news today. Like I said, we're going to be continuing our Edison week. So I actually have something. Carpath posted the World Championship top 8 deck lists from the Edison World Championship, which just happened over the weekend. I was trying to find the lists earlier myself, but I couldn't locate them for some reason. There wasn't on any website or anything like that. So now that they're in a video, I think we're just going to maybe take a look that we can pluck through and see exactly what topped for the World Championship this weekend. Maybe give us a little intel about what to play or side deck going into this weekend for our tournament. But before that, I have something even crazier to show you guys. I found a TikTok that I thought was pretty damn funny, pretty damn interesting. I'm not going to lie. These guys take different glasses of liquor, like bottles of liquor, empty bottles, and then they smash them against each other. They pit them against each other, and they just see which one lasts the longest. And I was like, wait, that's pretty fucking hype. I wonder what you guys would bet on for winning. So we're going to take a look at this together, and then maybe I'll give you guys a little bit of a gamba so you guys can get involved. So we're going to watch this, and then we'll watch the Edison World Championship lists. We'll get right into it. Jaeger wins? Has to? Well, let's see what's competing. Let's see what's competing, and then we'll judge before they get them into the pits. They always have some kind of cold start, some kind of hype thing there. Oh, wait, you guys can't hear this. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Welcome back to the UFG. We have a special lineup tonight of your favorite beverages.
Jack, we do. We've got another 8-fighter bracket. Let's meet
8
the fighters
fighters
here tonight. We've got
the Jose Cuervo
versus Bacardi.
Wow, yes. We've got Windsor the Canadian,
Canadian
up against Johnny Walker.
And then we're going to have the Irishman Jameson
The
versus
Jameson bottle.
Tito's.
And finally, we've got Doers up against Captain Morgan.
Jeez. Okay, so if I'm putting my money on it, we'll see what gets through the top 8 bracket here. Once we get into top 4, we can do a little bit of a betting to see what's gonna win. Jose brings me back to Cancun. I got in a fight with Jose, bro. Me and Jose, we have some history. But as far as glass integrity, do I think he can make it all the way to the end? He's pitted up against Bacardi first. Bacardi's got some legs. I'm not gonna lie. I'm betting on Jameson. That's all right. I think I'm putting my money, too. I'm putting my money on Jameson. But also the Tito's. Tito's means business. I'm not going to lie. Tito's means business. I think, you know what? I'm a big fan of Tito's. I'm going to put my money on Tito's to go all the way. But I'll give you guys a little gamble once we get to top 4 to see what happens. Let's take a gander here. It's a 3-minute video.
Take a look at the bracket.
Yo, Vortex, how's it
your
going, bro?
votes right now
Massively
for who
tilted
you
and
think
annoyed.
is going to come out
Take a
on
step
top
back.
tonight.
Watch the
Up
UFG
first,
with
we've
us,
got Jose Cuervo versus Bacardi.
Let's get into it.
Look at this.
Okay.
They're swinging low,
Jose
bouncing
versus
off
Bacardi.
of
We got a lot of
the
people
boards,
rooting
getting
for
ready.
Jose.
Jose
Oh!
Cuervo takes a part of
Bacardi couldn't even handle it. Look at that. Absolutely smokatron. Right off the bat.
Bacardi off. You see it right here, but I think the ref is going to keep this fight going.
Yeah.
Wait, why are we...
They're gonna finish.
That's just rude. That's just rude. Why even keep the fight going at that point? Bacardi lost the entire bottom part of them. It was GG from the start. Goodness gracious. That's literally Jose Cuervo had game on board. 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons against an empty board. And now he's just styling on them, bro. He's exceeding into like Felgrand, activating like return. Just going popping off.
Finishing move.
Yes.
Wow.
Take a closer look at this destruction, and we're moving on to the next fight.
All right, so Bacardi
Yeah, now
looked
we
like it
have,
stood no
Windsor
chance there.
versus
Jose
Johnny Walker.
off the top, pretty good already. This black
Two
label looks like
pretty
it's gonna be
hefty
tough.
fighters here, Jack. They're getting
looks like it's got,
really
like,
close to hitting each other
it's
here. Oh yeah, we're gonna
fortified
see a
for
connection probably right about here.
Oh, okay,
big
little
hit.
clash.
No blood
No
drawn.
blood drawn yet.
Oh my God!
Windsor gets knocked
Little
off
stumble
the
from the
rope.
kid Windsor there. Look at that. Oh no.
You see, he hits the bottom of the floor
Out of
there.
the ring.
Ref's gonna give them.
We're gonna keep him
another swing
going?
out of
Why? It's a
destruction.
bloodbath.
Oh
Demolished.
my goodness, there it is. There's the finishing move.
Finishing move. Wow.
The black label didn't even look like it budged, honestly. Didn't even look like it budged.
That's the fight.
All
Okay,
right, we've got
so
a
here's
highly
the
anticipated-
crowd favorite, Jameson. A lot of money on Jameson right now, making it all the way. But I'm gonna put my faith in the Tito's. The Tito's handmade. I'm a big fan of Tito's. I think it's got the body to live. Let's see.
matchup
Let's
here.
see. Tito's, let's go, baby.
versus Jameson. We might see a big hit here, Josh.
Oh my God, bro! The Irish whiskey does not play around. It wasn't even close. They didn't bring back Jameson for the second round. I mean, they didn't bring back Tito's for the second round. Tito's already gone. See, now I would have been bankrupted after that. I put all my money on Tito's.
The next
Yeah,
fight.
Jack. Now we've got Doers versus Captain.
Okay, the
Morgan.
Captain Morgan's is sticking around
Captain-
for sure. Oh, a
Wow.
little bit of a clash.
Big hit there. And they're gonna re-swing them.
Oh
my gosh! Captain Morgan with a comeback knockout, Jack.
I did not see that
Did
coming.
not see that coming at all. We've never seen that before.
Wow, looks like we're
The
moving on
captain
to the
on top,
semifinals
baby.
here. Let us know if you
Okay,
have-
we got the top 4. We got Jose, Black Label, Jameson, and then the captain. The captain. Let me get you guys a little bit of a bet. Let's see where I'm curious where your guys' heads at. Hold on. Okay, so we have Jose, we have Black Label, we got the Jameson. Jameson made it look easy, I'm not gonna lie. The Jameson came out with the hands, bro, and then the captain. All right, guys. Place your bets, place your bets. I think at this state, I gotta say Jameson made it look way too easy. Jameson looked like it had the upper hand. I think it's going to take it all the way home. Place your bets. Place your bets. Went all in. This is serious business. All right. Let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. The top 4, baby. Let's go.
It going this way. We've got Captain Morgan with this patchup.
Look, Captain Morgan against Jameson. That's just a mismatch right there. The captain's already
Looks
on
like
the
we're
edge.
moving on to the semifinals here. Let us know if you had it going this way.
Look at this Captain Morgan. This guy's already beat, bruised. It's over for him. He isn't going to last a little tap. Just Jameson's going to come in and sweep it up.
Got Captain Morgan
Super
with
easy.
this patch-up job from his last fight up against Jameson. Jameson looking slow and methodical, moving into
there you
this
go,
fight,
taking his time,
while
just
Captain Morgan
waiting for the
has
right
these
time to strike.
injuries that are going to really be detrimental to his performance in this fight.
Wait.
Jameson with the first hit,
Again, like I said,
lining
the
up another
captain's already
shot.
on its last
There it
legs.
is.
Didn't even
Jameson,
stand a
a
chance.
decisive win. I don't think we saw that fight going any
Did not
other
even
way.
stand
We
a
really
chance.
didn't,
Easy
honestly, Jack. Kind of expected that. There's the replay there, you see, and boom, Dunzo. Dunzo. Yeah, so Jack, now we're gonna move on to Johnny Walker
All right,
versus our.
here's the heavyweight matchup right here. Jose versus Black Label. These two rectangular bottles. I don't know. They brought their own brawn to it. Let's see which one stacks up. My money's on Jose to take it to the finals. Jose in final 2.
boy Jose Cuervo.
All right,
Oh, man,
Black
he comes
Label's
out with
coming
a
out
massive
spinning.
wiggle
Beyblade
move.
Jose
mode right
Cuervo
there.
literally wiggling as well.
Oh my God!
And
Didn't even flinch. Did not even flinch, bro. Right through him.
Jack, and with that, we're gonna move on to the.
All right, we got the Jameson and the Jose Cuervo in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Jameson and Jose, the two J's. Jose Cuervo, I know how powerful Jose Cuervo is. Jose Cuervo does not fuck around. So, but my money is still on the Jameson. Let's go Jameson. Bring it
Look
home
at
for the
this.
Irish.
Moving on to the finals with 2 powerhouse fighters, Jameson and Jose Cuervo. This could
All right,
be a really
Jameson's
long fight.
already
Yeah,
off to
yeah,
a
there's gonna be
swinging
a
start.
long-
Oh, Jose out of commission. Jameson brings it home.
Jameson
In
with
one
a
hit!
decisive knockout.
Oh, what
The
FTK'd!
Irishman is our champion tonight. Wow, with a finishing move on the neck.
God
end.
Did. He
damn,
finished
bro.
him off.
Jameson.
Look at it. Jameson, not even a scuff on it. Somebody had their money on Jameson from the start. Didn't even have a scuff on it. Absolutely decimated the competition. Ran through him.
wins. We'll see you next time on UFG.
Awesome. Crazy. These guys, it's the ultimate fighting glass or something like that, and they do little pit togethers. This one I saw what the concept was, and I was like, oh, you have to watch it on stream. All right, let's see where your head was at, chat. Let's see where your money was at, more importantly. Jameson with the 65%. Easy, bro. Coming out on top. Not even close, I'd say. Actually, Jameson just made it look real easy. Child's play for the Jameson bottle. Crazy. I'm such a bozo for betting on Captain. Vortex, I don't know, man. He was a little scuffed from the start. You were betting for the underdog. It's okay. It's human nature to root for the underdog, even though it was like a 0% chance that he was winning on top. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, ladies and gents. Yeah. So before we do the Wordles and stuff like that, let's take a little gander. Carpath uploaded the deck profiles for us, so I'm just going to look through and we're going to talk about them together. Why were we even watching this? Just cuz. Why not is the better question. Why were we not watching it before? That was hype as hell. Got the blood pumping. I like it. All right, so these are the top 8 deck lists for the Edison Format World Championship. Compared to the RBT rulers,
This deck is really solid.
This is maybe on the same level as it.
Solid box.
Maybe a little
you
bit.
get it, Marco. You get it.
Yo,
Solid
Donger,
box,
my
brother.
man. Thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the live stream. Happy to have you. Everybody say hi to Donger. All right, so let's just take a look at the top 8 deck lists. Let's see if there's anything we can learn from examining the side deck and the main deck, if there's anything we want to change. Is this 8th? I'm going to assume it's the 8th place, bro. This is the 8th place deck list, it looks like. This is Diva Hero. Seems pretty standard. Trying to see something that's a little bit off canter. Maybe the triple wing blast is something you typically wouldn't see. I like the double evil guy. Evil guy actually is not that bad. Evil guy, Infernal Prodigy, actually a pretty good card. So, I mean, this list looks pretty, like, standard other than that, right? The Reaper in the main deck's super cute. I know a lot of decks end up struggling to out a face down Reaper. It's one of those cards that maybe requires a little bit more attention to beef over it. So that's pretty cute on its own too there. Other than that, it seems like a pretty standard list. I guess the Upstart Goblin is pretty unique, right? Do you guys see many hero lists playing triple Upstart Goblin? I think that's pretty like out of the ordinary. But this is a deck that like wants to focus on getting its like super high value cards. It's high powerful stuff like the Miracle Fusions, getting those off a Future Fusion, right? It's not super uncommon. I just don't see it a lot. When are we gonna adapt Hobening strategy to Edison format? Triple Reckless Greed, triple Upstart Goblin. Crazy. Hey Gage, I have a question. Is it not unreal just how much the Edison format has developed and been cooked with so much throughout the years? No, it's pretty great, man. Like honestly, this was a pretty like undiscovered format, something that wasn't seriously like thought out or seriously like solved. And I think like a lot of the developments that have come from it have been really exciting to watch. You know, I'm taking a little bit extra looks at this list, and there's a lot of unique things with it. Like the Dark Grepher being in this too is kind of hot. Being able to get Malicious out of the hand or Plague Spreader out of the hand, put both Mally and Plague in the grave, that's a pretty big swing. That matters a lot. Actually, this list is actually a little bit more unique than I gave it credit. I'm looking at it, and there's some things that I typically wouldn't see. Hey, Gage, where would you ideally like Nats to be next year? I'm personally tired of it being in Midwest states. I don't really mind it being anywhere. I know that's not the answer a lot of people would hear, but I don't know. I'm not really picky with Nationals where it's at. I'll travel to it wherever it is. Would I like for it to be on the West Coast? Maybe. I think like a place like Vegas would be really cool to have it at. Not gonna lie, maybe that might be fun. But they're having the 3v3 at Vegas. They normally have some really cool events over on the West Coast every now and again. Is there another format you expect to get the same hype as Edison in the future? Hat? Not Hat. I think the one that maybe will get the most like exposure other than Edison will definitely be Tengu Plant. If you ask a lot of like high-level players or players that have played alternative formats in general, that's typically the one that I hear many good things about is Tengu Plant. Tier Ishizu format. I think that might be one where it's like it might have a very niche community. I think it'll be looked at as one of the most skill testing formats of all time, Tier Ishizu, but I think really only like the most dedicated of players are going to want to play that format. And I think part of the charm with other formats is being able to play other decks. Like I can talk about how cool Zodiac mirrors were back in the day, or like Nekroz mirrors, but I know maybe like 2 people total that want to actually play that format or want to play that mirror match. I think that the charm is you get to play all these different deck types and stuff like that. And there's so many different things viable in these older formats. And I think that's what most people are attracted to when playing an older format. I played Battle and Boxers in Zoo format. I mean, hey, Dryden doesn't take care of the lead joke, right? Compulse does, though. Yo, Max, thanks for continuing your sub. My man, bro. Glad I earned that out of you. Give me your money, bro. No, thank you, man. Welcome back. Happy to have you. Right, so this is the first list we're looking at. A little bit actually like off canter of what I was thinking of originally. The side deck, not anything we haven't seen before. I'm really actually fond of Breaker in the side deck now. I've been putting Breaker in my side deck for Vayu, and it's really had a home there. The double DD Crow is good. Fossil Dyna has been putting in crazy good work in our list. I can see where it might not be as good, though. The Snowman Eater is especially good in these hero builds because it's a water. 1900 is a little bit difficult to get around. Thank you for trying to steal my Sharpie at WCQ. Hoping to get Vegas. Thank you for being you. I'll be at Vegas, brother. I'll see you there, bro. Awesome. And the one Vanity's Fiend. I like how it has like the duplicity, right? Like didn't fully commit into Fossil Diner or didn't fully commit into Vanity's Fiend. Having trouble deciding which one's better. It feels like a lot of monsters get over the Fossil Dyna attack threshold really easy. But if you can back up the Fossil Dyna with like a bottomless trap hole or like a dimensional prison, it almost becomes unoutable. But like Vanity's Fiend, it being a tribute summon monster 2400, it's really, really tough, bro. This card's really tough. But if you run into a deep prison or again the bottomless trap hole, you look silly. And then the Lightning Vortex. I think this deck has a lot of stuff that it wants to discard, so having a card like this is pretty good. I like Lightning Vortex, though. Vortex is a hell of a card. All right, this is top 8. What's the next list that we can look at? This is 5th place. Fairy Lightsworn. I'm not going to lie, we've seen a lot of Lightsworn on ladder. We've seen a lot of Lightsworn on ladder, and I've, for the majority of it, been pretty unimpressed. I think if you can pull off the Christia, like, you can win games, right? But a lot of the times, like, you have to get super high rolly with the deck. Triple Mega Hamster in the main deck. I don't know why, but I feel like all the Lightsworn decks we played against haven't been on Triple Hamster. That's kind of crazy. I do think it's good, though. I'll say Triple Mega Hamster seems kind of hot. Like, I found a lot of times, like, even if you have a read, like, especially against Lightsworn, right? Like, if I know you're playing Lightsworn, like, you go turn 1 Solar Recharge, mill 2, like, I'm going to assume a face-down defense position monster is always Raikou. So if that's the case, you can make some really silly-looking plays. Like, I've summoned Vayu a couple times and just attacked into a face-down. I would be looking hella silly taking 1,000 damage from Mega Hamster in defense, right? This list just isn't on Woof. Oh my god, it isn't. Oh my god, it's not even in the deck. I mean, I respect it. That's one less name you can find, though, right? How many names do we play? Arcus. Crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 names? I get it, right? Like, Wolf is like the high roll for the deck. Maybe just eliminating that factor completely and saying, like, I only want good cards in my list. It's pretty good. Fairy builds don't play Wolf. I understand why they wouldn't, too. Right? Pretty cool. Yeah, actually. I like the triple hamster. I'm kind of into that. The triple mega hamster. It's kind of cute. But, like I said, for the most part, for these Lightsworn lists, I've been generally unimpressed. I will say Celestia is a beast, too. Celestia is a crazy good card, if you can get that to resolve. But even as for fairies, like, we're looking a little light, right? Well, no, I mean, as far as, like, orange light goes, I guess we have enough. We have Honest, the Christias themselves, Celestias. Those can become dead at some point. You can just pitch them. Soul of Purity and Light. What's the card next to orange light? Honest, Aaron. Yeah. This got 5th place. Interesting. All right, what's next? All right, here's another 5th. They both get 5th place? I guess it's 5, 6, right? Or something like that. I guess it doesn't matter. This is a Blackwing list, pure Blackwing. I mean, 5th through 8th, yeah, I guess it would be that. This seems pretty standard. Triple Icarus attack. The trap lineup seems like typically what you would see, right? The bottomless is the triple D prison has been exceptional for a lot of people. I think Icarus attack is so strong. I think Icarus attack is so strong. It's one of those cards where it's like it's really, really difficult to actually obstacle it. Why Legacy of Yada? Vortex, I asked myself the same thing. A lot of people, I think, come to the conclusion it's a chainable trap. So it's one of those things where you can set and it'll make your opponent actually play differently. Because there are a lot of good trap cards in the game, right? But it's something where if your opponent heavy storms or if you need to draw or something like that, you can get to another card when you need to. It's like a Jar of Greed, essentially. Maybe you've draw 2 if they play a Spirit. Well, we've run into people play Ashura Priest, bro. Ashura Priest Honest. Damn. Just draw Reckless unless you need it. Well, you don't want to lock yourself out of draws for the rest of the game. This is a pretty standard Blackwing list. The side deck is pretty standard, too. The Sidras, 1 DD Crow is super interesting. The Fossil Dyna. I like how people play one of these things. Like, I don't know. Like, having one of those. I feel like side deck cards, like one of plugs like that, I'd rather just play something else, right? Or play 2 of a card. Nobleman to Cross Out is extremely strong, but it's one of those cards where since we play Raikou, we can't take advantage of it. And then DDV, as we've seen, is put in the rug. The triple pulling the rug, I was on this for a while, actually, too. It really takes care of, like, the frog matchups and stuff. I like the one of Starlight Road. I've started to just be more like, you better have the Heavy Storm if you want to clear my back row. Notably, it does fucking demolish Icarus attack, too. Starlight Road, it would go hard. Very well. Yeah, this seems pretty standard, too.
One in the main.
What's after this one here? Dragon Turbo. I think this is probably one of the best decks of the format. Like, for sure. I think this deck is unbelievable. This is one of those decks where I feel like I don't see enough people playing it. But every time I play against this deck, I'm terrified. 1 Quacky Maku Draco. Yep. Maybe, I think playing more of them might be better. But it looks like his tech in this one is Morphing Jar. And I don't know, man. I'm not going to be expecting Morphing Jar in your Dragon deck. If you set a face-down card, I'm going to assume it's probably a Whitestone Card Trooper. Or like a Debris Dragon, right? This looks super good. Look, he's opening the triple Upstart, the triple Reckless. Man, bro, he's cooking. This deck is terrifying. The only thing I don't see about this is there's no Trunade in it. And there's no, like Jess said, there's no Red Eyes Wyvern. Which is super interesting, too. A lot of the decks take advantage of Wyvern being able to send off a Future Fusion. But yeah. No, this looks super solid. And I think a lot of other lists focus on playing more Quacky Maru Draku. The card's really good. It's just a 1900 dragon that stops people from summoning lights and darks. So that can shut down, like, I want to say, like, 80% of decks. The instant fusion is cool. Well, I mean, the instant fusion's for Darkfire. But yeah, this deck is scary, not because its general game plan is really terrifying too. It just puts out big monsters all the time and like forces you to deal with them. Cards like Absolute Zero and stuff are really powerful against this deck because you can contest like the big dragons. But some decks that just can't take care of like a 3000 beater, like they will get run over. They will get like absolutely fucking sloshed. And I think like the other thing about this deck is it has a really good habit of finding the one-of cards that shut you down. Cards like Heavy Storm to be able to clear back row. I said Trunade was one that I typically see in decks like this, being able to clear back row before committing a game shot. And also just any side deck cards that end up coming in, right? Like the majority of your deck is draw power. So you will see whatever side deck card ends up getting put in. What's the side deck? Let me see if he shows it real quick. There it is. You have Clear Vice Dragon. What the hell does he do? Prime Material's pretty standard. Single Raikou, Snipe Hunter. There's the Trunade in the side. Double Lightning Vortex. MC, Triple Knock, Mask of Restrict, and Royal Decree. Yeah, another thing is this deck plays like literally, as you can see, just Reckless Greed, so you can put in Royal Decree. And Decree is very, very powerful against a lot of decks too. One of those things where have the MST or have the Dust take care of it right away, or you're going to get sloshed. Yeah. What does this Clear Vice Dragon do, bro? You're unaffected by the effects of Clear World. This card attacks an opponent's monster. The attack of this card becomes twice the attack of the attack target during damage calc only. This card would be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Discard one card instead. So it's like an Honest on a body, I guess. It's only when it attacks, too. This card doesn't seem that crazy. Is there a reason they don't play Wingbeat of Giant Dragon? Because you have Heavy Storm. And Heavy Storm is literally that card, but free. That's the only reason. All right, moving on. Fourth place is another Blackwing list. What's different? One less Icarus attack. Road in the main deck. The Dust Tornadoes in the main deck, too. This guy has a lot of Spell Trap removal in his main deck. One less value. He's playing Spirit Reaper. The tech Spirit Reaper is pretty cool. And the Book of Moon. I'm unsure about Book of Moon. truthfully. It's one of those cards where I used to play. I think a lot of players played it at one of, but I don't find it fitting in my decks anymore. I feel like it has a better home here in this deck because flipping things down for Shura to beat over them is pretty good. I think that's like actually just maybe one of the more important things for it. Just being able to do that interaction alone. Again, something you see triple D prison, double bottomless, pretty much standard in a lot of decks. The triple D prison is so good. Bottomless accomplishes almost the same thing, but better most of the times. I wouldn't say that. I'd still think they're entirely different cards. I like Econ. I like Econ too, just not in this deck. Econ is insane in some other Edison lists. The side deck looks pretty good, though. The double Sidra, double Fossil Dyna. That's what we've been on, too. The Kaiku is super scary. I'll never forget I played Vayu against Totagon one game, and he side decked like Kaiku in his X Sabers. And he dropped that on me, and I insta-lost the match because of it. This card is super scary when it actually comes in. And the Snowmen. What do you guys think about Snowman Eater? I don't know what I would cut to put Snowman Eater in. I like Snowman Eater. I don't think I'd play it in my Vayu deck, though. I think Raikou just better, because Raikou mills cards, right? That's what you want. And then other more Blackwing staple stuff, like the Royal Ops, the DDVs, and the Rugs. Yeah, seeing that in the majority of them here. All right, that's the 4th place Blackwing list. What do we got? This is the 2nd place Blackwing list. This is Vayu Turbo, actually. This looks pretty similar to what we've been playing, actually. You know, I actually think this is card for card, almost the same list that we have right now. But he's playing a Spirit Reaper instead of one more Dimensional Prison. Is this the exact same list? Don't we have a 3rd Armor for Charge? Armageddon Knight's at 2 at the moment. Are you prepping for an Edison tournament or just chilling? Doug, we're playing, we're prepping for a big Edison tournament this Saturday. There's a big 5K going on here in North Carolina. So that's what we've been doing all week. We've just been playing Edison on ladder. Right now we're researching. They had the World Championships for Edison. It's an online tournament, but they had it over the weekend, so we're checking out the top 8s from it. You got net decked? Yeah, exactly, bro. They took it from me. Yeah, this is literally our exact same list that we've been playing. We traded the Charge of the Light Brigade for, what did we end up cutting? Oh, we cut Necrogarna too. I'm not impressed by Necrogarna. I think this card's ass. So we cut that for Charge, and then he cut a Deep Prison for a Spirit Reaper. There's like one more one-of card that we're playing somewhere. I can't quite point it out or think what it is at the moment. We'll see in a moment. What's their side deck? Let me see. He's got a Crow, 2 Fossil Dyna. Oh, we're maining Mind Control, I think, right? Are we? No, I don't think we're maining Mind Control. MC My Body, triple deck dev. The deck has been devastated. Triple Dust, triple Pulling the Rug, and the 2nd Royal Op. Very targeted side deck. This guy said, I'm specifically playing against these frogs. I've never seen Mind Control in your list. I'm so curious. Let me see what it is. Oh, is he not playing Burial? Surely not, right? No, he is. Okay. Okay, so Necrogarna. He's also playing Spirit Reaper. I can't tell what the last card is. He's on 2 Caius. Oh, we're on 3 Caius. We're on 3 Caius. I see now. I see. I like Caius. He's that guy, bro. Caius is that dude. I am kind of... I'm into the Spirit Reaper tech, though. Maybe not enough to try it out, though. Pretty cool. All right. Moving on, moving on. Oh, here's the first place. It's another Vayu Turbo list. He's playing Chaos Sorcerer. That's the one of Tech and his. I don't like Chaos Sorcerer. That's why I've cut it pretty early. I'm not a huge fan of the Chaos Sorc. Card's underrated. It comes up a lot, actually, where sometimes he's just powerful enough to summon. But I feel like there's enough outs to it where he's not really as big of a threat as you make him out to be. I feel like there's better cards you can play. Like a third Caius. Third Caius is pretty good. Let's check out his side deck. Double Crow, double Fossil Dino, double Snowman, MC in the side, DDVs, Dusts, pulling the rug, Roller Depression. No Cyber Dragons in the first or second place deck list. They're just not worried about Machina. Well, I mean, the thing is we're not playing Chimera Tech in our deck either, so maybe it is a little bit much to be... No, we are playing Chimera Tech in our deck. I like the Chimera Tech. I'm going to be honest, it comes up a lot more often than you'd think. Like having this package to be able to just beat Machina into the ground. It's free almost. It's free. And also Cyber Dragon's just a good card. Right? Cyber Dragon's the man. So I think this is pretty solid. Okay. So what did we learn? What type of data do we take? Fossil Dyna has hit a lot of the side decks. Rightfully so. I think Fossil Dyna is really strong. I've found in the games that we've been playing, it's been putting in a lot of work. So I think it's going to be something that stays there too. DD Crow's also a majority in the deck list, either at 1 or 2 of the side decks. DDV in every single one of these side decks has been so far. I like the 2 DDV. I also realize I don't put Dust Tornado enough, but maybe I don't play in there. Hamster is the 5th copy. Of what? Oh, you mean of Lights? Yeah, it's another way to get to a Raikou. Do you have the deck in real life? I do have the deck in real life. Well, Dan has a lot of the pieces for this in particular in real life that I'm going to have to borrow off of him. I have a majority of it. Like, what do I have? I have 1 Armageddon Knight. I have... Dan has all the Blackwing cards. I have the Caiuses. I've got Trooper. I've got Dad. I've got the Greffer. Gore's Gardna, Plague. I've got the Raikous and the Hamster. Got all the spells. All the traps. Oh, I don't have Royal Oppressions, actually. I hope Dan has Royal Oppressions. I don't have Royal Oppressions. I kind of need some Royal Oppressions. This card's pretty good. Although I would be remiss if nobody showed up to the tournament on the weekend with Royal Oppressions available, right? That'd be pretty unfortunate. I think we'll have it, though. I think it'll be good. All right, chat. Here's what's going to happen real quick. I'm going to use the restroom very quickly, and then we're going to get into the Wordle for the day, okay? We're going to get into the Wordle. So don't go anywhere. I'll be back in literally just a minute. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you guys in the capable hands of my Spotify playlist. What am I going to put you guys on? What am I going to put you on? Here's a banger. Back in a flash. All right, baby. Let's get the tune playlist started. Put on the bangers. Yo, Gage. Small story. Back in the day, around 2008, I used to get one special edition of Strike of Neos and got the Alt Art Cyber End Dragon. Pog! Still chilling with me to this day because it looks super sick. Probably the most memorable card to this day. We were just talking about it the other day, Vortex. I don't think I owned any of my old school cards as a kid. Like, I don't know what happened to them. I don't know if I gave them all to a toy drive or something like that. I lost every single one of my old cards. You know what? Actually, I think we figured out my older brother used to play. And I think he quit the game when I was trying to get back into the game. And so I think he took everything that we collectively owned and he sold it or something like that. I think that's what happened. I think that's the story we ended up with. Can you duel E3? He's live. I don't want to impede, but if he wants to throw down, I will absolutely, absolutely play, bro. I got a spicy word to start us off with. Mugaman. Soupe as the intro. Hey, you know, I'm down. I'm into it. I'm game. I'm ready. That's my babe right there, bro. Let's start with it. Okay, we got a P and an A. A P, if you will. P. So what am I thinking here? Maybe P-A it starts with? Pyra. What even is that? Pain. What about like paste? Panic? What is Pyra? What is this card? What did Jeff just bring up? Oh, Automata-Para. Oh, I don't know if it would take that. I don't know if it would take that. I also don't like doubling up on the A right away. Like, I feel like we can do a better word. Panic? But what is panic? I don't even think that's a Yu-Gi-Oh word either. It's not! It's an anime guy. Is it really? Wait, who's this guy, though? Player Killer of Darkness. Wait, I've seen this guy before. Why has he got a capital K in his name? Does he bring that up? Do we know if that's like actually how it's spelt with a capital K? Panic with a capital K? He's just edgy like that? Please don't use fandom. Is there a better Yu-Gi-Oh wiki to use than that? I guess Yugipedia, right? Yugipedia is always better. It's just the first one that comes up. I was like that for the RuneScape wiki the entire time, too. All right, let's do Panic, then. Let's do Panic. All right, well, we learned. Start with a P. The A is still in a different spot. And then we have an N somewhere, either, too. So what am I thinking of? Maybe, like, plain. It could just be plain. That moves everything around. That gets everything in a good spot. I don't mind that. I think that's a good guess. All right, Jeff, I'm down for it. Let's put it in. Okay. So it's P. Prank. Oh, like the prank kids. Oh, there's no K. Wait. There's no kids. It can't be prank. What the hell is it? Wait a minute. Wait, shouldn't it be super easy at this point? Piano? There's no I in it. There's no I in it. Tune. Prang? What even is that? Prana. That's a card. Prana is a card. Isn't it like a Yang Zing card? Yeah. Yep, that's it. Good job, creative. Good job. As soon as you brought up Prana, I was like, oh, I've definitely seen that card before. Yep. What the fuck is Prana? With this thing. Whatever this thing is right here, bro. That's the Prana. All right, for the daily. It was the daily, bro. The Golden Lord put in work today in the Master Saga Battle City episode here. What was the Pumpkin Princess? Let's do Pump Princess to start. You know what? Pump Princess, all-star of today's Master Saga, bro. Let's put it in. All right. So, it's not a dark, higher than a level 3. It's not a zombie. It is just an effect monster. Wow, good figure. More than 900 attack, less than 1,000 defense. 2013, older than that. Okay, what am I thinking immediately? Something like JD definitely doesn't work. Judgment Dragon has like 2,500 defense, doesn't? Yeah, it has 26. So it's going to have like less than 1,000 defense. It's a weenie, though. Stratos doesn't, I think it has too much defense, too. No, it doesn't. Actually, Stratos works kind of perfectly. I like Stratos. Let's put Stratos in, actually. Warrior effect. Good attack stats. Perfect defense. Okay, pretty good. So, not a wind. It's a level 4 from 2007, though, chat. I feel like there can't be that many of those, right? Not a warrior. More than 300 defense, less than 1,000, though. Gladiator Beast? Oh, it could be a Gladiator Beast. Let's check out what Gladiator Beasts are from 2007. Level 4 Beast Warrior. I think Darius works. Darius is one that works. Yeah, Darius works. No, Darius does not work. It needs to have more than 300. I'm sorry. And it's 2008. I literally can't read. Illiterate. Okay, Laquari works, though. No, it doesn't. Laquari doesn't work either. Creative says Mormalith. Really? Mormalith? Oh my god, Mormalith works. You know what? Mormalith is not a bad guess. Okay. I mean, learn a bit more. Narrow down the stats just a tad more. It's not an Earth either. Harvest Angel of Wisdom. This card's sick, actually. Has anybody actually ever played with that card? Does not work. We need less than 1,000 defense. And less than 1,800 attack. Shining Angel? No, that's 2004, I think. 2002. It's old. So it's a light, a fire, or a water. Nova Summoner? I feel like Nova Summoner is also not going to fit. Light Fairy, 14, 8. No, it fits. Wow. Okay, wait. Nova Summoner is also a good guess. Man. Not Nova Summoner either. What is this card? Is it a fire or a water? Volcanics? Let's see if any Volcanics fit. Rocket's too big. Ooh, Blaster fits. No, it doesn't. Oh my god, Blaster needs more attack. Slicer has too much. No, none of the Volcanics. Abyssal King Shark. What's the defense stat? Okay, so we're looking at above 300, but less than 800. So it's like 400, 500, or 600, or 700. Someone said Abyssal King Shark. Let's check that out. Abyssal King Shark fits. That one works. All right, so if it's not this one, it's going to be some type of fire. Okay. Okay, we can't miss it this time, chat. There's no way we miss it this time. It is a level 4 water Not even fish. $1,500 or $1,600 attack. And 400 or 500 defense. That's the only stats it is. An Atlantean, there's no old that. I don't think there's Atlanteans from 2007, is there? No. It could be a... Whoa, there we go. Creative's thinking. A Cloudian. Those are definitely 2007. None of them fit the bill, though. None of them fit the bill. A level 4 water from 2007. Yo, Leonhardt, what's up? How's it going, dude? Guess what? What? What am I guessing? You suck, but I love you anyways. Hey, don't worry. I do what I can, right? Thanks, Leonhardt. Love you too, buddy. It's Screech. Wait, Screech. Oh my God, it is Screech. Wow. The worst frog tech? This card sucks, honestly. That's crazy. Screech 2007, bro. This is one of the weirdest things. The Gladiator's Assault secret rares are so dumb. Literally some of the dumbest things. I think they did, what was it? Wasn't it like fan submissions or something like that? We got cards like Tongue Twister and Screech for some reason as secret rares you could pull from the set, and they were way more likely to pull. There were some Gladiator's Assault secret rares that were impossible. Cards like, Necroface? Super hard to come by. What's the one thing that Reborn's a vanilla, chat? Silent Doom is another one that's really hard. Gil Garth. Interesting set. Gladiator's Assault's a mess. You know what? Let's take a look at Gladiator's Assault. Yeah, take a look at this, chat. So in the OCG, they did it how they normally do it, right? 80 cards in total, 5 cards per pack. This was their regular distribution back then. The TCG, they really did it weird. There's 95 different cards, a Ghost Rare, 14 Ultimates, 15 Secrets. This was an unbelievable amount of secrets at the time, chat. Literally unreal. 5 different Ultras, 9 Supers, 18 Rares, and 48 Commons. And all the good secrets are at the bottom here. These are the ones like, yeah, there you go. Security Orb was only an EU product in Ultimate Rare. Weirdly enough. You could not get an Ulti Security Orb first edition in the US. Necroface was really difficult to pull. Gilgarth, Soul Taker. Magic Formula. That was the other one I was thinking of. Soul Taker and Silent Doom were the two that were really weird. Soul Taker was actually playable at a time. You know how awesome Soul Taker was, chat? Soul Taker was on par with Raikou at a point. Because it would remove Light Pulsar Dragon, and the Light Pulsar Dragon would miss timing. Because in sequence, your opponent gains 1,000 life points after destroying it. Kind of crazy. Fandom. I don't know why I keep clicking the fandom. It's just the first thing that comes up. Like I said, something that happens, I need to just train myself to use the other wiki. Like I did for RuneScape. Soul Taker needs a reprint. Let's see how many prints Soul Taker actually has. It's got like a couple structure deck reprints. It does have... It's only foil print, I think, is the secret rare in Gladiator's Assault, though. Like, look at all these. Look at all these common printings. Yeah, they only have one foil printing of Soul Taker. Hey, if you want it in a blue rarity, though, be my guest, right? Do any of you guys like the Duelist League rarity? I guess here's a better question. I'm curious. Was anybody around to collect Duelist League cards when they came out? Did anybody play that long ago where you got Duelist League cards for playing at locals? Also, yes, I was. TJ, ancient, bro. Geezer. Geezer, some would say. I like the hollow dual streak rarity. I don't know. I kind of like the names. They had some older colors that were really good. Like I really actually dug the bronze and the silver. They're pretty unique. The silver looks almost like a rare, but it's a bit different. But the bronze was actually one that really popped. Bronze names really, really looked unique. But I like foil cards, and these never came in foil. Duelist League cards only came in. They were the colored names. That's it. So, all right, bro. Kept you guys waiting for too long. Let's get into the games. Let's play. All right, this is what we were queuing up with last night, and it was doing us good. Our current record is 10-1. No card guesser? Oh, I just completely forgot about it. Let's do it. I guess we could do the card guesser. All right, let's go. This is Boot Sector. No, this is Boot Sector? Is it? No, it's not Boot Sector. I think it's similar to Boot Sector. Like Boral something, isn't it? Boral Regenerator? Yeah, there it is. Colossus? I want to say Bonfire Colossus. Barian's World? Whose world? Barian Utopia? I've never seen this card in my life. Somebody remind me to look that bozo up. I've literally never seen that card in my life. This is Flute. Is this Venom Snake or is this one of the reptilians? I think it's Venom Snake. Venomanaga. Oh, it is Venomanaga, isn't it? The Snake Deity Queen. How do you spell Venomanaga? How do I spell it? Oh, it's 2 N's? Oh my god. That wasn't even it! Whoa! What is this card? Someone said attack pheromones. Is that maybe it? That is it. Wow. Crazy. Yo, why is Venomanaga got a chest on her, by the way? This is Keeper of the, something. They did not have to give my girl Venomanaga a rack like that. Keeper of Dragon something, right? Keeper of Dragon Magic. That's not it? What? What the fuck is this card? Keeper of Dragon Magic? I already guessed that. That wasn't it. Is this like a Keeper of the Shrine? I'm going to end myself, bro. That's crazy. Tyrant's Throws, I think, or Tyrant something. That's the one I think it is. Before I screwed up, it is Emperor's Holiday. I think this is the one where he's boogieing. He's boogieing, bro. Oh, this looks like Oh my god, this is anti spell something, right? Or oh my god, I know this card. Mystical Magic Machine? No, that's not it. Type 0 Magic Crusher. That's the one. Type 0 Magic Crusher. My older brother played that card in every single one of his decks as a kid. This looks like the Osmosis Goop. What's that one called? Liquid Beast, that's it. I wasn't even close with the name, but you guys understood what I was talking about. This looks like a Buster Whelp. Stamping Destruction. This is Mecha Phantom Beast. I'm sure if I just look, I'll be able to figure it out. Warblurin's not it. Turret Tracer. I want to say Arrows Gwyn. No, like that's like the one. Jascula? Whatever that thing is. I guess it's that one, right? There's so many. That's what I'm saying. There aren't that many planes in the world. Oh, this is Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Meta Breaker in Pendulum format. Anybody remember when Blue Eyes was tier 0? How did we let that happen? That was like maybe one of the worst times to ever play Yu-Gi-Oh. Has anybody watched JJ the Jet Airplane, by the way? I don't know why, but the Mecha Phantom Beast give me that kind of vibe, bro. Supreme King? Supreme King what? Supreme King's Castle, maybe? What is it? JJ the Jet Airplane was a fever dream. I don't know why. I watched so much of that guy, though, bro. Little JJ. That's my boy. This is Scrap Factory, I believe. No, this is the Quakimeru, isn't it? It's the Quakimeru Lab. It's called Specimen Lab. Okay. I needed the help for that one. I needed the alley-oop for it. This is Insector Gigamantis? It's not Gigamantis? I was so confident. Giga Weevil, maybe? What is it, bro? Oh, it's Exabeetle. Fuck! I was like, oh my god, I know it's the only ever played one, and it was Exabeetle. I thought it was a Giga. The Gigas are the I know which ones the Gigas are too. That was a huge fumble on my part. I was even envisioning the right guy. I was like, I know this dude. This is an God, Doug, help me, Doug. Which one of these UAs is this? Or this is an FA Whip Crosser? I don't think it's Whip Crosser, is it? You guys are very confident it's Whip Crosser. Oh, it was! Oh my god. Isn't that the one that Doug spent $100 on? Can anybody verify? Seems like some go card. Dodo Buster, maybe? No. Oh! Oh, I don't even think this is a Zubaba card. What is this guy? Oh my god. This is a Fabled card, isn't it? Yeah, Fabled something. Fabled Denmara. That's it. Man, if Doug was in the live stream, he would have gotten 2 back-to-back. No sweat. Knockout Punch, maybe? I'm trying to go with just one. Order to Smash. Never mind. Wow, a lot of you guys know the Order to Smash. Why do you guys know that card, huh? You guys have never gotten that order in your life. This is Amazoness Mirror, I think. Amazoness something. Amazoness Heirloom. Don't know this card. It's like a Salmon Great card, I guess. Oh, this is Roar, isn't it? Oh my god, it is. I can tell you, I don't think ever have legitimately looked at the Salomon Great War archetype. This is Garuda, right? The Wind Spirit. This is Petite Dragon or something like that. No, I feel like that's not right. It's Fairy Dragon. There you go. That's the one. Umbral Horror. Do you guys think anybody's ever legitimately played an Umbral Horror deck? If you have, speak up. I'm curious, bro. This is a Melodious chick, isn't it? No. This is Kulia, isn't it? No, it isn't Melodious. Like I thought, but what Melodious is it? One of the Sulfa chords? That's what I was thinking. I think it's Kulia, isn't it? Oh my god! I knew I was right. This looks like poison. Yeah, it is. Oh my god, it's Elemental Hero Poison something. Mystic Swordsman level 4. Sun Saga? Oh, it is. Oh my god. Big guy on the horse. Some kind of Utopia card? Utopia Slash? What? Lightwing Shield. Are you kidding me? Damn, you guys are on one today. I think I'm picking up some good ones today, too, though. We're working together pretty well. This is Toon Goblin Attack Force. Damn! Minor Goblin Official? I thought it was. Is it just regular? It's just regular Goblin Attack Force. I'm so embarrassed. Ballista Squad? I mean, well, technically it is. Oh, this is the worst Dark World in the game. What is this one? Cocky. It's khaki. That guy's so ugly, too. Looks like a little baseball, bro. You just want to, like, throw him, and I feel like you can knock a home run with him. Langling. That's it. Lemling, maybe? Langling. There we go. Lang space ling. Oh, this is a Soldier of Steel. I wish they did my man Giant Soldier of Stone so much better. I feel like they could have made a way more iconic version of him. Is this Bonfire Colossus? It is. Oh my god. Oh, this is Reinforced Truth. This is Zubaba Gardner. Maybe not. Gaga Gardner. It starts with a U, doesn't it? Ryoku, that's it. Ryoku. I played that a lot in Duel Links. Some kind of ugly looking insect, bro. Anybody got Silent Insect? It was not Silent Insect. Digital Bug. It's not a digital bug. That's 100% not a digital bug. Phantom Cricket. I didn't even know that was a real card. Who knew the Phantom Cricket existed, chat? This is White Ninja, it looks like. It is. I didn't even have to zoom out. Oh, this is a recharging battery. Or recycling battery. Emperor Penguin. This is, oh my god, the ritual, Black Illusion ritual. 850 is a good score. That's a good score. That's a great score. I feel like I got a lot of those on my own, too. I was putting the pieces together. I was learning. Not bad. Nice score. Thanks, guys. You guys helped, too. You guys did a good job. Okay, we got to look up Phantom Cricket. I've never seen my man Phantom Cricket before. Flip. Return one face-down monster from the field to the top of its owner's deck. Wow, that card's shit. That card is shit. And then what was the other card I had to look up? Oh, Bari and Utopia is what I had to look up. What the hell is going on? This card is always treated as a Barian's card. Number monsters you control with 101 through 107 in their name, as well as CXYZs and number Cs you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, and your opponent cannot target them with card effects. Once per turn, if you special summon an XYZ with a rank up magic spell, you can target that XYZ in one monster opponent controls. Okay, I mean, the second effect is cute, but this is a really bad field spell. This is some shit, bro. That's some garbage, man. Pretty looking card, though, I will say. Just feels tight. All right, ladies and gents, let's get into the gaming today. Let's see how far we can get. We ended up 10-1 last night. Let's just get into a game, see how we do. Is E3 still live? Is he still chilling? Anybody want to cause a little bit of turbulence? See if we can get a duel with the master himself? All right, let's play. All right, first match of the day. First match of the day. What do we got for the grip? That's pretty okay. No starters, but I'm confident we'll get one off the top. Nice little Raikou. Little something to back these back row up with. The Dust Shoot is still live, which is pretty cool. Okay. We've made it to the main phase 1 successfully. One set back row is a little bit intimidating, I'm not going to lie. Don't want to really put too much into it. I think it may be a set Dust Shoot, set bottomless type route. I'm going to pass the turn here. Maybe if he pro set heavy, he'll flip it. I'm going to wait till he does something, and then I'm going to flip this trap Dust Shoot. If he heavy storms here, we get more value, which is pretty sick. It is Bora the Spear. All right, so let's do this dust shoot now then. Got another Bora, a deep prison. Solemn Brain Colute. I'm going to rip the Bora. Okay. Deeper Solemn Brain. I'm not going to rip the Colute because now that I know he has it, I feel like it's a little bit easier to deal with. It's an... Hey, my man! That Richmond top cut Saniba? Good. Crazy. This is Mike Saniba, by the way. He's on... This is apparently Kamal Crooks' account. There's our Heavy Storm. Unfortunately, we have not drawn anything playable yet. I'm going to just set the rest of the fort, though. They're in Italy. Going to play Saturday. Good luck, dude. Just going to eat another 17 here. I'm hoping to draw some kind of starter card in a minute here. Either something to get this Brain Con live, something to do with it. We know Solemn, Deep Prison in the back row. Another Deep Prison, bro. Isn't it 5 a.m. in Italy? Let me ask. What time is it? It is 5 a.m., bro. Can't sleep, slept all day. Literally same. Literally a me type thing, bro. My sleep schedule has been absolutely decimated recently. I've been staying up after I'm done with streaming at like 1 a.m. or whatever. I end up going and I end up playing Hearthstone until like 4 a.m. in the morning. Just running games back to back to back to back to back, bro. I've been addicted. Addicted, bro. Okay, well, there's something I can finally do. I'm going to wait till he has to commit another monster. He has a Colute in hand that he still has to put on the board. The rest of this isn't doing too much. I'm just going to pass turn again. I'm going to hopefully try to spend off the rest of this. I don't know if there's a way I can force his Solemn Warning, though. That's the problem. Or Solemn Judgment that we know he has. It'd be nice, but I don't think there's a way to. I can try to blind zap it. I don't like doing that, though. Finally a monster. It's a Judgment, a Prison, and a Brain Con in his hand somewhere here. Those are the cards we know. This might force out an Icarus attack or something like that. Something I could see him setting over the last few turns. Deck Devastation in the main deck would be fierce here. It would be actually like a game ender. Oh, using the Judgment here. I'm totally okay with that too. Okay, well, this is a really good spot now. So we can like pop the Sirocco if we want to, or we can snipe another one in the back row. Now that this... Actually, I'm just going to use the Mirror Force. I'm going to keep this Raikou face down. I'm going to try to spend off the rest of this back row here so I can hit him with a heavy. Because now that I know it'll resolve, literally only have to worry about Starlight Road, but I do not think that's a real card. So I think I just throw it here. Tough. Oh, wait. Huge. Soul crushing! Well, now I don't even flip this. Now I just like set the space, pass it back. Okay. Judgment's a crazy good draw. Unfortunately, I still don't want to flip this Raikou. I could flip it and like hope I mill 3 darks, but that's like super unlikely. I'm just gonna set this Judgment. I'm just gonna pass the turn again. I don't think it's not a Raikou. Setting cards, it could be a Kalut. Rhoda's an insanely good draw. Loved your performance at Master Saga. Thank you, Mishiku. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Happy to have you. I'm going to get the Greffer. No. Yeah, I'll get the Greffer. Okay. I can flip, pop. What's up, bro? What's up?
Can I steal you for a minute?
I'm in the middle of a game and I'm streaming. What's up?
It's kind of private.
Like, yeah, give me. Can I finish this game?
Be quick. Very quick.
Okay. All right, well, that's concerning. Let's go flip this. We'll pop this. Two darks in the graveyard now. That's pretty insane. That's unfortunately not great for our Greffer, actually. We can go summon Greffer pitch, but... Okay, guys, hold on. Just a second. Hey guys, I'm really sorry. I don't normally do this, but I have to wrap up the stream right now. I have to end the stream. I have something I have to take care of. I'm having a little local emergency. Everything's gonna be okay. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. But I will have to end the stream here. Let me tell Sanaiba, good game. Hey, I got to go. Okay, hey, thanks guys. Everything's going to be okay. I promise it'll be okay. We'll be live again. I'll try to be live extra tomorrow.